Hi Shannon, this is Michaela. I just got off the phone with you a minute ago, and as promised, this is just a quick video going to show you how to get new leads to your website, as well as go over your overall online presence as a whole, okay? So to start, I do have some background in digital marketing, and I can tell you that Google primarily looks for three different aspects when ranking a website along the Google platform. Those three are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So let's start with content. Content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your website. So this information here, and I think you have a little bit under these three pictures. Now, why is content so important? Let's look at an example. Anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia is always the #1 search option listed. Why is that? It's because it has so much content. Every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet and it finds these content-rich sites and naturally starts moving them up the rankings because Google loves content. So with that known and said, I'm going to show you a competitions page. This is Heaven's Best, and I do realize that they're a little bit of a bigger company, but they're currently on the first page in your area. And you can see that they have some, but not a lot of text. So I show you that to show that we can easily outrank your competition on content alone. Google will see that and start pushing you up above your competition, okay? So what I recommend is anywhere between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content on your home page. On top of that, for every service that you offer, we usually say that we do a separate web page for that. Why is that important? Again, it adds a lot of content to your page, but it allows you to put content-specific keywords in the text and be found for multiple search platforms. Let's have a look at what I'm talking about. This is Ahrefs, and it gives me just a breakdown of how your website is doing right now on the internet. Normally we would see a lot of numbers here, and we can see here that nobody's coming to your website, unfortunately, and you're only ranking for one keyword. So let's have a look at what that is. So Blessed Cleaners, you're at number 24. So 60 people are looking for that every month, and you're on page 3 currently. So we want to obviously get you found for multiple search things. So we need to include like carpet cleaners, McKinney, Texas, carpet cleaners, grout cleaners, McKinney, Texas, and so forth. With that said, those keywords need to be present in the text on your website. And the reason we say about 750 words for every additional page is for every keyword you want to rank for, it has to be surrounded by anywhere from 200 to 500 words of text. So Google has very specific specifications for ranking for them, and being surrounded by appropriate content is one of them. I'm going to show you your competition, again, just so that you can get an idea. So they're currently getting 189 people to their website every month. And so they had a pretty big month considering they went up 121 leads. So that's good. But again, we can go to other keywords from other sites, see what they're ranking for, and get you some of those in your content on your website, allowing you to rank for those as well, okay? So going back here, this UR number that should be here is directly referring to citations. And a citation is anywhere that your business name, location, and phone number shows up in an online directory. So think Yelp or Yellow Pages. I want to divert your attention to this GMB because this is directly related to that UR number as well as citations. So these top 3 are obviously going to get the most business just from being visible. You want to be one of those top 3 people, right? So how do we do that? We get a lot of citations, and there's tons and hundreds of directories out there to put your information on. And so the more that we can get your information on, the higher up this rank you go. I do have the ability to see how many your current competition has, to know how many you would need to beat them and secure a top position on this GMB. When you do that and you start getting found for all those citations, this UR number is going to go up. Next, let's look at this DR. DR is backlinks and referring domains. So a backlink is anywhere that your business website is available on a different business website. So you get to almost put like a link to your website on another page. So let's think like Angie's List or HomeAdvisor.com, things that have a lot of good influence. People that come there often, that influence is going to be shoved to your website. So you're going to be getting a lot more traffic to your website, and that's going to cause this DR number to go up. Again, I'm going to use your competitions just to show you how unstable they are. Google likes these two numbers to be as close to a 1-to-1 ratio as possible. And the closer both of these numbers get to 30, that creates security, meaning you're not going to be changing all over the rankings. Like today you might be number 15, tomorrow you might be 25, the next day you might be 41, the next day you might be, 28. You're not going to be fluctuating. It's going to secure a spot, making it pretty hard for you to move out of your position or for people to bump you out of that position. So that's the goal, right? Get both of these numbers as close to a 1-to-1 ratio and 30 as possible. And I show you theirs to show you how unstable they are. They're not doing a lot in regards to backlinks, so that stability is not there for them, meaning you have literally no obstacle when it comes to beating them other than getting that information put into your website, okay? Well, Shannon, I hope this was good information. Again, let's get some good content, citations, and backlinks on your site. Get some good keywords put in that content, and let's get some traffic to your website. But I hope you have a good night. If you have any questions, let me know. My phone number, my email are going to be on this message as well. So just reach out if you have any questions, and I'll be in touch. Bye-bye.